Year's, everyone! It is Rachel, and I'm sure that you're surprised to see me on camera, as I am very surprised to be recording this video for you. So, as 2015 rung, I decided that one of my resolutions that failed last year was to start this YouTube channel. I have a lot of time on my hands, I have a lot of energy, I'm very excited to finally be recording this video, and I just want to get a good start to 2015 and be productive. So first off, I want to start by saying thank you to all of you guys who have waited on me and my procrastination of getting this channel up and running. I want to thank Alvin for always giving me a lot of tech support on this project. I also want to thank my friend Eliana for always being on me and hounding me about start your channel. I think you'd be good at it. It's gonna be fun. So thank you for always supporting me. I want to thank my mom for also getting me some equipment because she does truly believe in me and anything that I do. I want to thank my husband because he's also been on me, telling me, you know, when are you going to start your channel? You're never going to know how it goes unless you actually try. So thank you so much, Caesar, for helping me out in that area. And there's also Lisa, who has harassed me for quite some time about starting the channel. So thank you so much for always being on top of me, guys. So I wanted to start this video by talking about New Year's resolutions. I know more than anyone about failed resolutions. I always think about all these great ideas that I'm neither going to have time for, or they're not very realistic goals, or sometimes they're just too long term, so you don't stick to them, you kind of forget about them. Either way, I'm going to give you guys some pointers about how to set some realistic goals for 2015. As I had mentioned before, starting my YouTube channel was one of my resolutions for this year. Another one of my resolutions is eating healthy. Notice how I said eating healthy and not losing weight. The problem with the losing weight is that it's too ambiguous. So you can find yourself in trouble when you start thinking about, oh, I'm going to lose X amount of pounds, say 50 pounds. That's a fairly large number and not something that's easily achievable. I have no doubt in mind that you guys can do everything that you set your mind to, but let's be real. Instead of saying, let's lose 50 pounds this year, why don't we start by saying maybe let's lose 2 pounds a week. For those who do want to eat healthy, who want to eat clean, eliminate processed foods from your diet, or if you just want to, you know, control your portion size, that's a little bit more achievable than getting this wild notion about losing a ton of weight. Hey, if you can achieve losing that amount, good on you. But for those of you who are like me and absolutely love eating and have no self-control, we'll try to stick to smaller goals. So as the saying goes, there is no time like the present. This statement is absolutely true. Set time aside for anything that you want to work on this year. Whether it's you're a student and you have a lot of papers to write, like me, or if it's trying to be active and you want to take advantage of the sunlight. So just make sure that you set some time aside for all of your projects and anything that you need to do so that you're not rushing through it last minute, scrambling to get everything together. Be wise about your time, use it, and be productive with it. The holiday season behind us, I know that some of us might have overindulged with a lot of the yummy food over Christmas and over New Year's break. Let's get active and start shedding some of that pudge we have. This may not be your resolution. I know that it is mine to start eating a little bit cleaner as well as exercising and getting fit again. Do research, use the internet. There's tons of challenges and workout ideas and programs that you can easily get. That way you have a little bit more guidance as to what you're doing. Start small. Again, with the smaller goals, you'll be more likely to succeed in your long-term goal. So why don't you start going outside and going for a walk? After you're used to that, maybe start jogging and then running and, you know, baby steps. Just do something that will get you motivated to then start working out properly. So 2015 is certainly a big year of changes for me as I am back in school, and that means I have a lot of materials that need to be organized. I'm not the neatest person, and sometimes that does get in the way of me finding my things and I misplace them or I lose them. Point is, let's get organized. So what I started by doing is I bought these little boxes where I've sorted some of my materials. I did have a system in place like that, but I was still finding that I'd take something out of a box and put it over there or leave it in this other place or whatnot. So what I did is I made these little inexpensive labels, and it comes with a lot of the boxes that you can buy, sometimes folders, that kind of stuff. So I just made these little labels, labeled the boxes, made sure that I have a system of where I have what, and that way I don't have to rummage through a whole bunch of boxes trying to find a pencil or a book or anything. I also bought these cute little makeup organizers, and I have them just laid out by my window, and it's so much easier to find my products when I know where they're at instead of keeping them in this big old makeup bag and, like I said, rummaging through all that stuff and misplacing it. So that's definitely something I know will help me get organized, and maybe that'll help you organize your life as well. Another tip I have for your resolutions is to write them down. It is very important so that you have a constant reminder of what it is that you want to do. Writing them down will also keep you accountable. If you see something, you're more likely to stick to it. So don't put it, on a calendar you keep behind the door where you're never going to see it ever again. Write it somewhere that's visible. Set a notification on your phone. Do whatever it takes so that you're constantly reminded of your resolution if you want to stick to it. The last tip I have for you guys is tell your resolution to a friend. They're more than likely going to have a similar resolution, or they can assist you or even pair up with you and give you the support you need to fulfill your resolution. You will have a accountability buddy. That way you can stay accountable, have someone to be your support system, and I'm pretty sure that that'll help you actually achieve your resolution for this year. That's all the time that I have. Thank you so much again for watching. If you liked the video, please do subscribe. Again, I thank you so much for all of the support of everyone who's watching this video. It means a lot to me, and I really do hope that you enjoy. If you did, give it a big thumbs up, and don't forget to subscribe to my channel as I have a few more videos coming up. I want to hear from you guys. Why don't you comment down below and tell me what your resolutions are for 2015. I'd really like to read through all of them. We might be able to share some other tips, be our support systems, and be accountability buddies. So go ahead and leave some comments below. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you next time. Bye! Oh my god, this is really gonna happen! Let's test this out. Work it. Happy New Year, everyone! It is Rachel, and I am I'm trying to help you guys out to set some goals that may be a little bit more short term. These guys may not know what they're doing, and there's Zoe. It's a gym membership or buy all this equipment that you may not know how to use or